I am Fabian Stoll and will show you how to invest in cyclical stocks and why they are so different. Let's start with the definition. Cyclical stocks are stocks whose prices are strongly affected by economic changes. Two main circumstances are responsible for the high effect. Buyers can postpone the purchase of a company's goods or they can spare it completely. Do you really need a new car? Or are you able to drive your old car a year longer? Most people don't see the new car as progress that they need and postpone the purchase if they are afraid of unemployment. Luxury goods like a fancy restaurant or a trip to a luxury hotel can be substituted by substitute goods. Instead of fine dining, people could invite the whole family to McDonald's. I see four main cyclical stock market sectors: raw materials, machines, cars, and holidays. Industrial metals and energy products are the most cyclical. Food is often affected by energy prices because corn can be used as food or fuel. Gold is completely different and sometimes anti-cyclical and subject to another video. All investment goods are cyclical. Most companies invest if they see the bright future and are cautious if the economy coughs. Cars and holidays are expensive. People don't quit Netflix because they would see it as a loss. But a new car? Yeah, maybe you don't need it. To use a car a little longer is acceptable. Not all cyclical companies are the same. Besides the revenue, two other factors matter the most. Here you see two companies. Stock B has a higher variable cost and a higher profit margin. After a 30% revenue decline, stock A makes a loss. Stock B, on the other side, is still profitable. Especially high debt levels are tricky. If a company loses money and has to refinance debts, interest rates will be higher and could trouble the company even more. The more agile and solid a company is, the better it can cope with declines in turnover. On the others, on the others, the opposite is also true. Stock A's profit can triple. Instead, stock B, it just goes up a bit more than a third. If the economy booms, cyclical companies earn a lot and grow. During a recession, cyclical companies earn less or make losses. And valuation is deceptive. PE ratios can be misleading. At a cyclical peak, the PE ratio will look cheap, but it is not. Negative PE ratios, on the other hand, shouldn't concern you too much during a recession. Now, how can we profit from this information? First, you have to know where we stand in the economic cycle. In general, be careful with cyclical stocks. Often you better don't invest in them at all. The best moment to invest in cyclical stocks is before doomsday. Newspapers tell you the economy will never recover again and the stock market is over. You can never make money with it and it's stupid and the future is the worst. That's the moment where you have to invest. But be careful, the company has to survive the recession. If you have to take expensive loans or issue new stocks, they might never fully recover, even after the recession. Then perhaps even the bond is a better option. Look at the interest rates, and if it's a convertible bond, you may also have the upside potential. And as a general rule, don't buy high leverage stocks. You only have trouble with them. If it's a good time and the company is going well, you still make a little more money with a leverage, but it's not worth the trouble during a recession. Thank you for your attention.